Hello everybody. I know I've been spamming updates for this, but this is really cool and done a lot since then. I just want to show you all the crap in game. So basically one of the first things I added was a detection so that things aren't breaking all over the place and just giving you score, etc. Basically now, my cat is clawing stuff. Basically now, if you see there's a barrel dropping in the distance and one dropping next to me. The one dropping next to me is getting destroyed, the one farther away is not. There's basically a detection radius in a certain range around the player, and once something enters it though, it can be destroyed after that point. So it's if you run around the entire level, then everything will be capable of being destroyed, but it shouldn't be too costly. Second thing I added was the debris disappearing, as you'll see in a second. Another thing that was added was the ability to, if you see in the bottom left of the screen, I've got 3 different things there. The first one is the size power-up, which increases your mass and your damage radius, and then it has a cooldown bar when it goes away. The second one is the fire one, which you've seen before, causes explosions when I hit destructible objects. Boom! Each one only lasts for 5 seconds. And then the last one, which is really fun with the wall walking as well, is the ground slam. Ground slam has I can't remember, I think ground slam has a 10-second cooldown after it ignites, so it's like after you hit the ground. And then the other ones have 15-second cooldowns after you hit with them as well. So you can use them for 5 seconds. Basically, they each have their own power, and I think I'm going to make the ground slam take a lot longer because it is by far the most powerful. And it seems like it's a little OP. Boom. I don't know why these are floating. These should not be floating. I must have messed something up. So the really cool thing that I added was the ability that all these blueprints that you see, every single one of these are the same 2 blueprints. They're edible, destructible, or they're destructible with physics and one with no physics. So these have no physics clearly because they're not falling. And they're not sticking together, so I think there's something wrong with their mesh. Like, they're a little buggy. They should actually be sticking to... Why aren't you moving? What in the world? I broke the engine. Or something is stuck down. I quit. Oh. I might have the grid set to snap to 5,000. That would do it, people. Let's, don't mod like me. So the ability to make one of these levels is actually really easy, and that's what's going to be really cool with modding for it, is you now have a destructible parent, no physics, and a destructible parent with physics. And once you drag them out, you then select the destructible object that you want it to be, floored piece, etc. And then you set the max points the object can give, the score bonus per component, the time to calculate points, that one's actually obsolete, and the point divider. So basically, every time the little piece of it hits anything, it will count a point, but it'll only count a point every 10 times something hits something. So it allows it to be a little bit more dynamic in how we score a point. Why are you floating? Why are you floating? Bad barrel. Go away. I do really like the fact that the pieces that are breaking off are going away because it got a little laggy at points. But yeah, basically, I mean, you just drag it out, you select the item you want, and then those 2 blueprints, you can just copy and paste the pieces for building blocks. Whoa, that was weird. Well, that's broke. Yeah, that's just a little broke. It's not even breaking anything. Yeah, these are broke meshes. Screw these meshes. But yeah, that's really about it. Oh, the other thing is that the damage you do is increased based on your, like I'll show you in one shot here. Like, this is why I did the mass thing. That's how much damage I do normally to it. And then we'll hit it from the other side because it has the same type of reactivity when I'm bigger. Your damage is calculated based on your mass and your speed. So your mass goes up by about 4 or 5 times when you hit the bigger ball. So it's actually very beneficial to do it mid-stride because it keeps your velocity and then hit it. Never mind, that thing sucked. There it goes. It's really good for taking out support pillars, the bigger one, or anything that can be pushed. If it's something that, like, here, we'll push this sucker in a second. I'll show you right now. Never mind, that is a really bad, this is a bad example. This is a terrible example. That's getting pushed around like it's a ragdoll. Just ignore me. I have no idea how to do any of the things that I'm doing. It is fun though. I can't wait for tossing this off to Ryan to make a level with, I think, because I gotta go finish up my tower defense. And I can't wait to see what the hell gets made, because it's like you've got this basically sandbox. So I'm thinking about the size that I currently have, which is a pretty huge grid. And then once the we'll see how it goes, but a time limit. There will be a time limit. So you'll have a time limit to destroy stuff. You'll have some fixed items like ramps and stuff to help you out. But I think it'll be a fun sandbox. I mean, you can get a lot into something this size, even if it's just a bunch of destructible things. Whee! I'm thinking of adding a... Oh, that's really annoying. The camera shouldn't go under the thing. I gotta fix that. It kind of zooms in like it's supposed to, but then it goes underneath it. Whee! It's fun. Oh, and I'm using a controller, by the way. I forgot to mention that. I have right bumper set to zoom in, left bumper set to zoom out, and then right joystick, of course, to spin. Left joystick is working flawlessly, if you notice. This is way better than a keyboard for doing this kind of a game. Whoops. Okay, maybe I'm still terrible at it, clearly. And I either forgot what the button was or I didn't hit it right. There we go. It's fun. It's fun. You guys are going to really enjoy this part of the levels, I think. This will be good frustration burning for people when they, I hate you, you stupid, this thing. There we go. Part of it got destroyed. And I'm still walking through the other part because the game suddenly forgot what physics were. Anyway, that is about it. Basically, we are done. It has controller support. It has keyboard support. The only thing left is mobile support, but it's kind of a change in how you would move because I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do that. I know that like a finger drag should be, the wheels should try to follow where your finger is on the screen is probably the most intuitive. And then a tap for a jump maybe, but then we got power up, so I'm thinking like tap buttons on the left side of the screen. We're definitely going to have a lot of work when we go to mobile with some of these. Plus, I don't know of any phone that can handle the physics in this thing currently, because that might just be a little bit overkill for phones, so I don't know. Screw your static thing. I did have a lot of fun with this, so it's I'm looking forward to some of the levels. I love these kind of games, and I think it's just fun. It controls really fluid. It's I'm a little proud of it because I did all the controls and everything and set up from scratch. So it's my baby marble. No templates here. Whee! We're definitely gonna have to put a skybox or something that keeps you from flying out of the level. Or, you know, we could just make the level extend for infinity and outside and just be landscape, which would actually be kind of funny. If you bounced out of the level, you just burn your time up. So, guys, have a good one. And this is... Oh, I don't know if we're going to do extra skins for the marble. I don't really know. People can mod that if they want it. This is just going to be a bonus level and maybe 2 or 3 bonus levels. Depends on how much fun we have doing this. This could probably be an entire game in and of itself once we finish setting everything up, because people would love to destroy things, I think. Alright, take it easy.